I got this idea from Mariana, so if I fail miserably, thank you very much for that, dear. I love you. Sci-fi is too difficult for my brain to comprehend. Great success. But I can't see what I'm seeing. Hello lovely bookworms, and welcome to a new weekly reading vlog. It is Monday today. It is Monday the 5th. Yeah, it's Monday the 5th. I actually am back from work already. It's about 5:30, I think. I have the time here somewhere, right? Well, I don't know. I'm in the new car. It is a fully electric car. For those of you who don't know, my dad got a new car from work actually. We were able to pick it out ourselves, and this is a Kia EV6. It is fully electric, which is very strange because I no longer have a shifting gear. But that's okay, mom's car does, so luckily. And I'm actually currently on my way to go charge it. So I thought I would talk you guys through how I'm doing, what we are doing, all that kind of stuff. So it is September. We're nearing the middle of September already, and we're quickly nearing DESERTATHON as well. No, GREEKGODATHON as well. It is going to start the 23rd and then up until the 30th. I actually have a couple days off at the beginning, so the 23rd, 24th, 25th, and then I have the 30th off, I think, from what I remember. Fun fact, those are going to be some of my final days with my current employer, which is incredibly strange. I don't think I actually ever mentioned it yet, besides on Twitter, so if you follow me on Twitter you might know. I have a new job, which has gone incredibly fast because some of you know I work in a garden center, and I'm completely happy. Well, not completely happy, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't leave, but I was happy working there, and I also didn't mind working there a little bit longer after my studies have ended and all that jazz. But I actually got an offer to go talk with a company that does, basically it's water management or water quality, so they check certain toxics in water, and then they have an advising role, and I'll be starting as a project manager there in October, and it's going to be a full-time job, so from Monday to Friday, which is going to be strange for me. It's going to be from 8 to 5, so like a regular working 9 to 5, but then it's 8 to 5. And I'm actually really happy. I'll miss my colleagues a lot because the place that I work at is brilliant in that aspect. I have the most amazing colleagues. But from what I've seen with the new colleagues, I am not bad off at all. So I'm actually really excited. I also have been invited to the sort of the personnel outing of the year. Does that make sense? We actually call it that in Dutch, but I'm pretty sure it's not the English word. But we're actually going Scribd, which is some type of sailing, on Saturday. So that's going to be all new colleagues that I do not know. Some of them I know the name of, but that's about it. So I'm very excited for that. And then I'm starting in October. I think I'll start October 3rd. So that's exciting. Other than that, I am doing a challenge this week, which might be the most stupidest thing I could have done because I'm working very weird days this week. I have a day off where I have to go to a place and do something the entire day, but I'm challenging myself to read 100 pages a day. I've read a couple already today during my break, but it's not a lot. Ooh. Break. What? Back it up. That was a red light. No, I want to go backwards. Thank you. It is, it takes some, oh, it's already green. I literally went back and forth. Anyway, we're cutting that out. So, as I was saying, what was I saying? Right, I'm challenging myself to read 100 pages a day. I got this idea from Mariana, so if I fail miserably, thank you very much for that, dear. I love you. But I'm gonna challenge myself. I read a couple pages already, and so far so good. I'm actually, I'll show you the books I'm reading, or the book. I started A Duel with the Vampire Lord, which is the I want to say, third book in the Married to Magic series by Elise Kova. Could also be the fourth. I think it's a third one, and then the fourth one is going to be something with Siren Queen or Siren or Water King, something along those lines. And then I actually want to see if I can start one of the girls, which is the thriller mystery I have on my list for now.
Sometimes I'm not sure what to say. Most times I get lost in my way. But you show me the truth and your light. All I've got to do is walk right into thrive. And when I realize I was playing, living by my own rules, I need you to survive. More than anything, you're all I've ever needed. It's you, over and over. It's you, over and over. It's you, over and over. I'll keep running back. Oh, I'll keep running back to you. Found it in your love. How could I ever escape from you? You have captured my heart and wrapped me in your arms and set me free by your word. I know that I couldn't ever run, even though the storms may come, even through the fire and the rain. Right here in you I trust. It's you, over and over. It's you, over and over. It's you, over and over. I'll keep running back. Oh, I'll keep running back.
Hello, it is actually quite late already, and I still have to finish the edit for my vlog for last week, which is mostly b-roll, so I'm attempting here to do a lot less b-roll. Speaking of books, I think I mentioned that I'm currently reading A Duel with the Vampire Lord, I think, which is the third book in the Married with Magic series. Let me see. At least I think it is. And I've already read about like 50-ish pages, I think. I hope, because I still need to read quite a bit to reach my 100 pages goal for the day. I actually read about 124 approximately yesterday, because I actually calculated it because I'm reading the ebook of this. Yeah, it's A Duel with the Vampire Lord. Yeah, it's the third one. So we actually get a duet with the Siren Duke next time. But anyway, that's next year. So I'm now finalizing the thumbnail for the reading vlog of last week, and I still have to put a couple of fun clips in the beginning, which is gonna be a bit of a tricky situation, but I'm gonna do that now. After that, I'm gonna take the makeup off, and I think I'm also gonna see if I can immediately edit the clips I have from this week, because it's now 9 o'clock and I want to about 10ish go to bed, maybe read a bit more at 10 and then go to sleep, because I'm trying to get a lot more of a regular schedule actually. So crossing my fingers there. Actually I have to work at 8 tomorrow, so I have to leave quite early, and I'm setting an alarm quite early because I want to meditate and journal. I still have to journal as well. So that's what I'm doing. Also getting into my PJs in a bit seems like a good plan. So I hope I will see you guys tomorrow night. We'll see. Working wise, it's a bit hectic this week because I have to work quite a bit, but that's okay. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow, I think, hopefully. Otherwise it's gonna be the day after, but I'm gonna definitely keep track of the reading. Hello, it is actually Wednesday night. It is 7:15. I need to do some editing. My TBR still has to go up, which I want to edit. I want to start the weekly reading vlog you're watching right now, and I still have a wrap-up that I can film, and not film, edit, and a book haul, I think, as well, so I'm gonna have to do that. I actually got these really cool glass straws. They're really cool. Anyway, stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Work was fine today. It's weird knowing that, you know, I'm still doing this job, but soon I'll be doing something completely different. Well, not completely different, but different. Also, I got myself a new game for the Switch, which is called Cult of the Lamb. I've heard good things. Basically, it's like or sheep, Cult of the Sheep, Cult of the Lamb. I think it's Cult of the Lamb. Which is about this lamb that was murdered, sacrificed, and then sort of comes back and starts its own cult. Which is really cool. But we'll see. Oh, I like ice cold water, like water with ice. If you're not a water drinker, get ice in the fridge. I am very privileged due to the fact that we have a fridge that does filtered water and then ice. So I get it straight from the fridge. Also, pro tip, I usually fill one of these thermos flasks with the ice and the water. It stays even overnight. So every night I fill up one of those bottles with ice and water, and then in the morning I have ice cold water. And I don't even have to go downstairs. Real nice. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start editing. And oh, book wise, let me talk about it. I can grab my e-reader. So it is Wednesday today. Yesterday I read a total of 102 pages just before I crashed when I had to get to bed. I'm trying to go to bed earlier, so that means less reading time at night, which is maybe not the best plan this week because of this challenge, but so far so good. I am 42% into a duel with the vampire lord, and so far I'm enjoying it. Is it like the same like sort of effect that the first book had on me? Not necessarily, but I'm really enjoying it, and I think that if we get a lot more lore in this one, I will definitely like it a lot, which is nice. I can't say that much about it. I think it is very interesting how Eliskova keeps on opening up this world in different ways, because it doesn't feel insta-lovey at all, and it's just such a different atmosphere from the first two books. I felt like the first two books kind of felt similar. This one is so different. Also, another book I got on my e-reader, which is gonna throw all of my plants out the window, but that's okay, is Love on the Brain by Ellie Hazelwood. I'm not in the mood for contemporary, but I'm tempted. I'm tempted. So we'll see. I mean, A Duel with the Vampire Lord wasn't on my TBR either. Great success. But at least I finished the Hat Makers, which is good. So in any case, I'm gonna stay hydrated and I'm gonna start editing. I hope, because it's now, I want to stop around 8 because I want to go to bed around 10, so that I have about 2 hours to do whatever I want, which is probably gonna be reading, and I think I can easily read 100 pages in that time. So that's what I'm gonna do. I do still have to want to meditate and all of that, but yeah, that's good. Tomorrow I have to work at 8 again, so trying to get up early. Then on Friday I have to work. Saturday I have the sort of the party from my new boss, and then on Sunday I also have to work. So it's gonna be a weird week, but I'm gonna attempt to vlog not enough. I think I actually have quite a bit of footage from outside yesterday, so yeah, that was so cozy. That was the best morning of the week so far. We don't know how the week will go, but yeah. So I will see you later. Hello, so it's actually Friday night right now, and not sure when the last time was that I've updated you. As you can see, cozy sweaters on. Sorry about the reflection in my glasses, but otherwise I can't see things, so I'm gonna have to deal. Maybe I can't see, you can see me, but I can't see what I'm seeing. Anyway, I've had such a busy work week. I'm dead. Tomorrow I'm actually going to that sort of personnel party at my new job, so it's fun, but I have to leave around 7 because I have a 2-hour drive ahead of me, and then I'm gonna be away for the entire day, come back late, and then work on Sunday and Monday again. So I thought I would update on the reading. So speaking of reading, I actually finished A Duel with the Vampire Lord. It was fun. It wasn't as great as Deal with the Faking? I can't remember. Anyway, the first book in the Married Magic series. The second one is A Dance with the Elf. No, it's a Deal with the Elf King? Deal with the Elf King. It was interesting. Also, speaking of the reading 100 pages a day, on Wednesday I read 60, but then on Thursday, which was yesterday, I read over 200. So might not be exactly 100 a day, but at least I'm on track of reading enough. Tomorrow I think I will easily pick it up because I'm planning on listening to an audiobook on the way, because I have a 2-hour drive there, 2-hour drive back, meaning 4 hours in the car, and I read at second speed, so that's 8 hours of an audiobook. And I'm planning to read, I'm thinking of reading Tiger Queen, because I'm not in the mood for desert, so I might do that. I also found an ebook that is about like a marriage in the desert. I think it's, I need my glasses for this, otherwise I can't see anything. I think it was like Married with Wind. It is called Married by Wind, and a review actually said that it is literally a desert type of book, so that makes me happy. So I think I might, either I'm gonna read that. I'm also tempted to already read Gallant, but I'm gonna keep that for later. I don't have an ebook for, or an audiobook for Foundry Side, so. And then I also really want to read Master of Iron because I really liked that audiobook. But again, GREEKGODATHON, so let's see. I mean, technically speaking, the beauty of the books, which was read a book with a beautiful cover or a beautiful title, which was Gallant, I could move over and then easily read something else. Read a book that is entirely new world or portal fantasy. I think I did, that one was Master of Iron, so I could definitely read something else. And then a villain origin story, Still Death. I'm not going to read that right now. I might read Master of Iron on the way. I'm not sure yet. I have to decide before tomorrow, otherwise it's not going to work and I'll just listen to music. But we'll figure it out. I'm going to pick up an audiobook or an ebook in a little bit. Tempted to read Gallant because I can finish that. We'll see what I do. In any case, I am now gonna go to bed after I do a couple of things that I still have to do, like not editing wise. Luckily everything's edited and the video for Sunday is uploaded, so that's good. I still have to do some, I want to shower before tomorrow because I have to leave around 7ish, so, and then just unwind. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm not sure when I will see you because I'm gonna be gone tomorrow the entire day and I'm not sure if I can vlog there, so I might just tell you on Sunday morning how it went. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Hello, it is Sunday today and I'm wearing my very cozy sweater still, but I actually have to go to work in a little bit. But I thought I would update you. I didn't really vlog that much yesterday, so maybe a couple of images, but that's about it. Not sure what I'll include or if I'll include anything, but it was such a fun day. I really liked getting to know my new colleagues and all of that. I'm starting in October, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'm starting October 3rd because that's the first Monday of the month. I no longer have to work weekends, and in general I feel like I'll get a bit of a better schedule. But I actually had to drive over around 2 hours there and back, so 4 hours total. So I thought I would do an audiobook, and actually I read I think 60% of the book while going there and going back, and then I read the rest this morning, and I also read a novella. So I thought I would update you. Also, I will update you on my TBR because I am moving it around because I don't feel the need to do certain things. So the book I read was One of the Girls by Lucy Clark, and let me tell you, I loved it. So even though I was not in the mood for this at all, like at all, I really enjoyed it. So what this is basically about is about 6 women who go on a hen party. So yeah, I think it's like it's a hen party. One of the girls, Lexi, she's getting married, and there's 5 girls who are joining her. One of them is Eleanor, who is her future sister-in-law. Then there's Anna, who is a friend that she met later on in life, and then 2 of them are her childhood friends, Bella and Robin. Right, Robin, and then we have Fen, who's the 6th one, who is Bella's girlfriend. So those are the 6 women that we have, and they all need a vacation. However, one of them will kill, which is just, it is such a good story, and I loved it. It's a psychological mystery and a thriller, I think, and also murder mystery. I love it. It literally says it's utterly addictive. It is. I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna see if I can, there's a sticker on here. I now kind of want to read her other book, or one of her other books, called The Castaway. I actually already bought the ebook, but I really wanna read that book. I loved it. Loved the audiobook as well. I don't know, I love reading these types of books through an audio. So I might, if they have an audio for this, start the audio and then read something different on my e-reader. I don't know. We'll see. So that is the book that I finished. That meant that I finished 2, which is The Hatmakers and One of the Girls from the 6 of my TBR. I also finished A Duel with the Vampire Lord, which I did enjoy, but wasn't on my TBR. I can't really fit it in, so that's okay. What I did do this morning as well is I read Finna, which is a sci-fi short story, because I really realized that I don't want to read Fundryside right now, and I don't want to read any other huge sci-fi books because I'm not in the mood. I'm really in the mood to do mystery thriller October kind of reads, like Halloweeny reads. So I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna do different stuff in September and just read whatever I want, to a degree. So I placed Finna, which is a short story about like wormholes, and I don't know what it is, but sci-fi is too difficult for my brain to comprehend. I don't know, do high fantasy and we're fine, but sci-fi is just not for me. I think it's a good book, so if you like sci-fi, I would say read a novella. If you want to get into sci-fi, I'm not sure this is the best bet. At least not for me. I do want to read Illuminae, which is sci-fi, and maybe the Aurora Cycle, which is also sci-fi, because I have those books. Fundryside I do want to read at some point, but that's it. So that was 3 of my to-dos basically for the September TBR ticked off, but I'm switching things. So for the wait, I'm doing this differently. Right, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I have my desert book, which was Rain the Earth, but this one is actually set in Greece, so I'm gonna count this as my desert book because it's hot, it's sweltering, and it definitely gives desert vibes, beside the fact that it's a murder mystery book. So I'm gonna put this in the desert spot. Then sci-fi was Finna, then my wild card was The Hatmakers, but I'm gonna put The Hatmakers, I think, on short book, and then I'll probably read Gallant later, but that way I have those ticked off, the hat makers. And then I have my contemporary open, which is going to be another sci-fi contemporary. I have my wildcard that I can basically do with whatever I want, and then I have my sequel, which is going to be Master of Iron, because I really want to read that book. For now, I'm thinking of reading The Dark and Daisy Darker, which are basically similar to a similar vein, because I really like thriller murder mystery. I'm not sure yet what I'll do. I'll figure it out. I'll check Scribd, because I, as I said, have to go to work, and I want to already just start reading a little bit. So I think I'm gonna do that, figure out what I'm gonna read next. But yeah, I did really enjoy this, guys, so that is good. I think I'm also going to end the vlog here, because I don't think I'll be speaking to you later today. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel and press that little bell icon so you get post notifications every single time that we post. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye!